unanimity in the decision.
The said offences against OCC ID for Namutumba Police Station, Stella Nakunda, were committed on 14th November 2023 at Namutumba Police Station, where Nakunda decided to detain one Kalusu Mike and Mwesugwa Richard court processors at Iganga High Court without committing an offence. That had gone to report a case of assault of a one Loges Sulaina, to whom they had gone to effect court service in a land dispute case.
These officers went to report about the assault that had been occasioned on them, but the OCC ID Nakunda decided to detain them. So we are happy that the court has directed or ordered her to pay compensation for gross abuse of human rights, 40 million. She has also been directed to write an apology or issue an apology to them. And the court has also awarded interest as well as costs of the case to my client. So we are clearly delighted. The only thing is that, of course, we are partly not happy with the decision because we had also requested the court to order for her dismissal from the Uganda Police Force, because someone who is found of gross abuse of human rights doesn't deserve to keep herself in the police uniform, especially in the office she's holding of criminal investigation.
Although OCC ID Stella Nakunda denied committing all the alleged offences, Judge Apobo Chibok, after perusing through the parties' submissions, he found OCC Stella Nakunda guilty of the offences.
The court in Iganga has ordered the respondent, that is Nakunda Stella, who is the OCC ID of Namutumba, to pay compensation of 40 million to my clients who were the applicants and their process servers for having been detained illegally and abusing their right to practice their profession. The said police officer detained these gentlemen from 14 hours, that is 2 p.m., up to 7 p.m. without any charges being preferred against them. This was a gross abuse of their human rights, and thus we took her to court under the Human Rights Enforcement Act because her conduct is discreditable of the people in police uniform who are paid money or salary from taxpayers' money. And it was clearly a gross breach or abuse of the constitutional mandate of the Uganda Police. It is supposed to keep law and order as well as protect people.
In giving his judgment, Apobo was of the view that Nakunda, in detaining the two court process servers for 14 hours without an offence, she infringed on their rights.
What this means is that now Nakunda, still having been sued in her personal capacity, she is supposed to meet the payment of the 40 million as compensation to my clients. And two, it is a good decision towards giving a signal to all police officers who are abusing the uniform to violate rights of Ugandans.
Besides the 40 million compensation, court has also ordered Stella Nakunda to make a public apology to the complainants. Lawyer Stephen Kalali for the complainants adds that this will also help to deter potential perpetrators from infringing on civilians' rights.
So Ugandans, wherever they are, it means you can take on any police officer who abuses your right under the Human Rights Enforcement Act. And thirdly, what this means is that what is going to follow is execution. She has to comply with the court orders. If she doesn't, we shall take center stage to ensure that we recover that money from her. The amount of 40 million that was awarded to my clients within 14 days from now. If she doesn't comply with the payment, we shall go to court and ask for the various modes. We can get a warrant of arrest and have her detained in the civil prison until she pays the money. If not, we shall go for her properties. She has property. So we shall get the property, attach it and sell and satisfy the judgment remedy or monies that have been awarded.
What if we appeals the decision? Are you set to go on with the appeal?
We have no problem. We are willing because we know she acted with impunity and with gross abuse of the human rights. These are the things we need to fight and ensure that our men in uniform who are paid money from our taxes, they should behave in accordance with what the Constitution mandates them, not acting with impunity. Instead of protecting citizens, you are arbitrarily treating them. n'abasibira ku poliisi okuva ku ssaawa 8 mpaka ssaawa 1 ey'ekiro nga talina na kyageza abateeseeko. Abantu bano bajja okuwaaba omusango kuba balina gwe baali bagenza okusaavinga empapula ye n'abakuba, naye olw'okuba mukwano gwa OCC ID ye yasalawo ate n'abeefuulira bo be yasiba. Kkooti emulagidde nti okusinziira ku weeyatyoboola eddembe ly'obuntu ate nga ssemateeka n'etteeka lye bayita Human Rights Enforcement Act livumirira omuntu yenna omukozi wa gavumenti oba omuntu sekinoomu okutyoboola eddembe lya munne. Kkooti emulagidde aliyirwe oba atandizibwe $40,000 ng'aliyirira bakirayanti baffe olw'ekiseera kye yabasiba n'abalemesa n'okukola emirimu gyabwe. Ekyokubiri, kkooti emulagidde nti alina okuwa apology abeere nga yeetonda eri abo bakirayanti baffe mu nnaku 3 okuva kati. Kkooti neeyongerako n'egaba n'amagoba oba interest ku $40,000 ge awards. Neeyongera n'ogamba ekirala nti bamuwa holdings accountable kuba tino yatyoboola eddembe lyabwe. Kino kye kitegeeza kiri nti mukyala Nakunda state nga OCC ID Nakunda alina okumiitinga kkooti byemugamba alina osasula bakirayanti bange ssente zino $40,000 kubanga bye yakola byonna yatyoboola yunifoomu ya poliisi. Ffe okusalawo kwa kkooti tukusanyukidde era tukwaniriza lwawaawo yadde waliwo kyatatuwadde kye twali tusabye nti omusirikale ono kkooti ewe oda nti tasaana nakuddamu kwambala yunifoomu ya poliisi kubanga mubeera ng'oyambala yunifoomu ya poliisi osasulwa omusaala okuva ku ssente z'Abannayuganda ate nga gw'oli mu kutyoboola ddembe lyabwe tosaana kubeera mu public office eyo. Naye ekyo kkooti egambye nti engeri gye mugambye aliwe oba atanzibwe $4,000,000 emusonyiye kibi eky'okuggyibwa mu poliisi. So tuli basanyufu era kitegeeza nti ekiddako alina okusasula ssente ezo musabe nti kkooti nga bwe mugambye osasula ssente ezo azisasule mu nnaku 14. Bw'agaana okwompulayinga tujja kuddayo ku kkooti tusabe ekibaluwa kibakulu oba warrant of arrest. Mu mateeka mu sivo tusobola okuba nti no waba tazisasudde bamutwala mu sivo prison. Oba ekyo bwe kigaana ayina ebintu tusobola okwataakinga mmotoka ye, nnyumba ye, ttaka lye ne tubitunda ne tusobola okuba nti no tulekavalinga ssente kkooti zeemulagidde okuliwa. Ekiri ekirala bw'asalawo okwapiringa oba okujulira ffe ne tuyina buzibu. Ffenna twasoma amateeka era yabadde ne balooya naffe tuli balooya. Twewaddeyo okuba nti no tuyimirira ku kituufu ne mu kujulira era tulage kkooti engeri gye yeeyisaamu nga mukyala nakimpadde ng'akola by'ayagala tagoberera ssemateeka n'okuba nti naavumaganya yunifoomu ya poliisi.